Where are you at in life? That is a question that we probably ask ourselves over and over and over. Well, today I want to give you a book recommendation, and the book's called The Traveler's Gift, as this episode is titled, and it's written by Andy Andrews. It's a book that was published in 2002, and in the book, it's essentially a book about a story of a man that is a lot like a lot of men, where we're traveling through life, we get this big giant thing in our way, and we don't know what to do. The reason why I want to bring it to you is because this book was something I read maybe 6 months ago, but it was recommended maybe 3 or 4 times over the previous 5 years, and I procrastinated it. And had I read this immediately after losing my job, I would have had a much better grip on reality, vision, the future, trusting, and understanding some of the basic principles of how the universe works and how it conspires in your favor. Now, that's not often language we talk about, but that's something that I want you to think about. So, Andy Andrews wrote this book about this man. I'm not going to give too much of it away. And I'm not going to give any of it away because it's too good for it. But I want to give you some teas to get you excited about going to the library and getting this, which is probably there because my library has all 3 of his books on staff. And if they don't have them at the library, they probably get them at a local library nearby where they can transfer them to you. So, essentially, it's a 50-year-old man who reaches a point where he can't pay his daughter's medical bills. He just lost his corporate job. He tried staying past the reorg, and he ended up getting cut, and now he can't do it. And he's just, what do I do? Well, the traveler's gift essentially is God sends him through time to meet 7 people in the past who each give him a gift of wisdom. Each one of those gifts is purely baked in genius, and I can't tell you how much excitement comes from getting into the next chapter about the book, because you finish one, you're like, oh, as he's traveling, you're like, I can't wait till who he meets. Or as he starts talking, you're like, I can't wait to see or hear about who he's talking into the next chapter. And so these 7 gifts that he gets essentially paint the entire book, and how it ends really paints for the lack of a vision that we often have. That's probably the best thing that I can sell this book as, is it's a great book to understand how these things work, how they show up in your life, and how they create a vision of where you want to go. So, pretty easy homework today. If you're near the local library, or if you got the online access, check out The Traveler's Gift by Andy Andrews. It will not disappoint. It's a fable filled with wisdom, and it will not disappoint. That is all I have for you guys today. Easy homework. Go get Andy Andrews' The Traveler's Gift. There is 2 more books after that. I've not all read plus 2 of those, so I will come back with an update on the next one, which is The Noticer, and the third one, The Small Things Do Matter. Guys, that is all I have today. As always, I'll be back again with you tomorrow.